All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 2, week number 6 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. We are going through these problems, and it is clear that we need to review. And so we're reviewing, completing the receipt. We did this yesterday. Now, if you want the recording for yesterday, if you wasn't here yesterday and you want the recording for yesterday's class, you can find that on my YouTube channel. I already have it up. I already have the video up. Okay, so if you want a recording of yesterday's class, you can get the recording of yesterday's class. It's already up on my YouTube channel, the Open Handed Classroom. Okay, after this, we went on to go to exercises. And with the exercises, we were asked to complete each of these tables. For the first one, we know that there was 5 shirts and 2150 was for each shirt. So it's going to be 5 times 2150, which is going to give us 107.50. And then for one pair of tennis, we know that one pair of tennis costs $72 per pair. So it's going to just be $72. And then we have 6 pairs of socks. Now, 2 of the socks, 2 pairs cost $475. And so since 2 pairs cost $475, you're going to multiply 3 by 475. And 3 multiplied by 475 is 1425. Now, Aaron, how do we get the grand total? How do we get the grand total, Aaron?
We add up all the totals of the items.
Very good. So it's going to be 107.50 plus 72 plus 50, 1425. And that gives us the total, which is 193.75. Now we go to the second table. All right, the second table. And for the second table, Jennifer, how do we get the total for the 7 shirts?
You times 7 times 15.60.
Very good. We times 7 by 1560, and that gives us 109.20. And now we get one pair of tennis. One pair of tennis is simply $95. So it's still going to be $95 because it's only one pair of tennis that we got. Now we got 8 pairs of socks. Take one. Now, how did we get the 38 for 8 pairs of socks?
We multiply $9.50 by 4.
Very good. We multiply $9.50 by 4, and that gives us 38. Now, Shalise, how did we get the total, the grand total? Shalise, how did we get the grand total? Shalise, are you there? Shalise, are you there? Okay, I can't hear from Shalise. Yolanda, how did we get the grand total for this?
Pardon me?
How did we get the grand total for number 2?
By adding each of the totals.
Very good. So we add 109.20 plus 95 plus 38. When we add all of them together, we get 242.20. And that is the grand total. Now we have the next one. Here we have 8 shirts at $17.50. Mikhail, can you explain how we got 140?
Pardon me?
How do we get 140
Which one?
for number 3?
You added everything up?
No, I see how we get 140. Clearly, you ain't paying attention. But you can't be paying attention. How do we get 140?
You multiplied 1750 by 8 shirts.
Say it again.
You can you hear me?
I can hear you. Say it again.
You multiplied 1750 by 8.
Very good. You multiply 750 by 8. That gives us 140. Very good. And Taran, how do we get 216 for this?
You add 108 plus 108 add up to give you the 216.
216. Is there another way we could do it besides adding?
I could say times
Times what?
2.
Times 2. Very good. And now we got 10 pairs of socks. Alexandria, how do we get the 10 pairs of socks?
Five divided. 5 times.
All right, go ahead, Alexandria.
5 times 350.
Very good. We have to multiply 5 times 350, and that's going to give us 1750. And that's how we got the 1750. Now, Caleb, how do we get the grand total?
For number 3,
Yes, how do we get the grand total?
we added 140, 216, and 17 and 15 cents.
Very good. That's how we got the 140. Good. So that's how we did that yesterday. Today we're gonna do it whereby we have to consider VAT. Okay.
See,
Hello.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Rashad.
Why for the first one, the last one? Why for the last one on number 1? You have to multiply by 3 instead of 6.
Okay. Because this says 6 pairs of socks, right? Right, Rashad?
So
Okay. But 2 pairs is for 475. They didn't say 1 pair is for 475. If it had say 1 pair is for 475, then we would have multiplied by 6. But they say 2 pairs is for 475. So you get 2 pairs for 475, but there are 6 pairs. So you have to say, okay, the first 2 pairs is going to be 475. The second 2 pairs is going to be 475. And the third 2 pairs is going to be 475. Then that's why we multiply by 3 instead of 6, because it's 475 for 2 pairs, not 1. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's move on. For the first one, we got 186.20. So let's deal with that. So let's head up. So today we're going to be looking at Hello, y'all couldn't hear me all the while?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
Wow,
I
oh
guess
my
it's just me.
goodness. Oh my goodness, I've been talking all out. Oh, wow. Okay, let me, wow, that's, wow. Okay, I was wondering, I was like, wow, they so quiet
Yes.
today. I was like, they so quiet today. All right, I was saying that Mary went to the store and she purchased three shirts, three shirts, 1 pair of tennis shoes, and 6 pair of socks. The total cost of our items is $186.20. So the question is, how much money is charged for VAT? Now, we know that VAT is 7.5% of the total cost. But what is the total cost? How much is the total cost?
$186.
$186.20.
Very good, $186.20. And when they say of, what does of mean? You know what of means? What?
Times.
Multiplication, very good. So of means multiplication. So we're gonna multiply. So we're gonna do 7.5% multiplied by $186.20. Now for this one, you have to be able to multiply. Okay, you have to be able to multiply. And you have to be able to multiply using the 7 times table, all right? So that's what this is testing. So we have 7.5% multiplied by $186.20. So let's multiply them. We're gonna do it by hand. And for each person, I wanna see you do it by hand. I don't want you to use calculator. By hand, please, by hand. So if we do it by hand, I really want to show you how to do it by hand because some of you do not know how to multiply it by hand and get it right. So we have $186.20. And what are we multiplying by?
7.5.
7.
Very good,
7.5.
7.5. Okay. So you're gonna start with the 5 time tables. What is 5 times 0?
0.
0.
0. What is 5 times 2?
10.
10.
10. Put the 0 down. Put the 1 up. What is 5 times 6?
30. Plus 1 is 36.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. We're doing this all wrong. There's one more step that we have to do. We're doing this all wrong. My bad. It's not times 7.5. There's one more
You
step.
have to add a 0. You have to add a 0.
Yeah, it's 0. Point.
0.07.5.
Yeah. Because it's percent. So we have to change that percentage
So
to that.
put the 0. You have to put the 0 underneath the 6. Then put the point to match up.
Okay. Let
Then
me
put
show
the
you.
7.5.
So the idea is the following. So you see this 7.5, you have to move it twice because percentage is dividing by 100. So you have to move it twice. So it's going to be 1, 2. And when you move it, it becomes 0.075. So it's 0.075. Okay. Excuse me. So it's 0.075. That's what that is. So now we can multiply properly. So we gotta take. I was like, this thing is too easy, and then I realized, okay, we're not multiplying by the right thing. Okay, now it's a bit more difficult, not entirely difficult though, but 186.20 multiplied by, what are we gonna multiply now? By?
0.075.
Very good, 0.075.
So, Mr. Petit, the points don't add up?
This is not, you're not adding, so you don't have to line up the points.
Okay, understood.
Okay. So we have 5 times 0, which is gonna be 0. 5 times 2 is 10. So it's gonna be 0 down and put the 1 up. What is 5 times 6? Yes, sir.
Mr. D,
Mhm.
you really have to add the zeros? I mean, the
Yes.
2 zeros?
Have
30.
to. Have to.
30, Mr. Petit.
5 times 6 is 30, plus 1 is
31.
31. 31. 5 times 8 is 5 times 8 is
40.
45.
45.
say it again. 5 times 8 is
40.
40.
40 plus 3
43.
43. I know where people saying 45. I know where the 45 come from. 5 times 1 is
5.
5. 5. So the answer is not the answer, but the first row is 53,100. Now, what's the next thing that we're gonna do?
Add another 0.
All right, add a 0 as a placeholder, right?
Mr. Petit, so where the photo?
What for?
By the way, Mr. Petit, if you see another name like
Oh.
mine, me trying to log into my laptop.
Oh
it takes
yes,
long.
he's right. He's right. He's right. Look how he might.
I knew it.
Yeah,
Something was wrong. What's for?
yeah, the
The
4.
4 supposed to be on top of the 1 that give you 9. So it wasn't
Yes.
supposed to be 5. it's
Yes,
supposed to be
sir.
9.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for mine.
That's true. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 4 is
9.
9. Yeah, that's true.
By the way, Mr. Petit,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Petit, if
Go
you
ahead.
see another name like mine, that's me on my laptop.
Okay.
Trying to get in, it take long to load.
No problem. So, 7 times 0 is
0.
14.
0. 7 times 2 is
14.
14. I'm gonna do this with different color so that we can know the difference. So let me use. So this is 0. This is 0. 7 times 2 is 14. Put the 4 down. Put the 1 up. 7 times 6 is what is 7 times 6?
Let me in, Mr. Petit.
What is 7 times 6?
42.
42 plus 1,
43.
43. Put the 3 down. Put the 1 up. 7 times 8 is
56.
56. 56 plus 1,
57.
57. Put the 7 down. Put the 5 up. 7 times 1 is
7.
7 plus 5,
12.
12. Very good. Good. And so now we move on to the other one.
So you put 2 zeros now,
We
Mr.
put 2
Petit.
zeros. Yeah, we put 2 zeros. So 0, 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. 0 times 8 is 0. And 0 times 1 is 0. Now we put 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. And we know 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. 0 times 8 is 0. And 0 times 1 is 0. So we add that up. All over. Okay, good. So add all the zeros. We get what? 0.
0.
Add all the zeros again, and we get 0. 4 plus 1 is
5.
5. 3 plus 3 is 6.
6.
9 plus 7 is 9 plus 7 is
16.
16. 2 plus 0 is 2. And 1
You
plus
forgot
the
1.
You forget to
Where?
add the 1 from the 16.
oh, okay, thank you. That's true. 16. So it's actually 3. Thank you. It's gonna be 2 plus 1 is 3.
3.
And 1 plus zeros is 1. We do not put the 1 in front is not necessary. It's just a placeholder. So what's our answer?
You mean the zero, Mr. Petit?
Yeah, we don't put the 0 down. We just leave it.
So that's 13,006. No,
13.665.
Say it again,
13.665.
13.665, you sure?
I think so.
Think so?
That's what I got.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 3 places after the decimal point. Oh,
You sure 3 places? How much numbers
bad.
behind that decimal point? We have 1,
Isn't it?
2,
sorry.
So is
Three,
it 13.665
5. Give me one moment, Rashad. Okay. So we have 5 numbers behind the decimal point. 2 on top, 3 at the bottom. That means we have to move it 5 times. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So that's where the decimal point is going to be. So it's going to be 13.66500.
And you could just drop the zeros, right?
You can.
Hey, Mr. Petit, that's one thing I don't get though. How did you get the 0.0755?
Wait, one moment. Because I put it in the calculator and it's 13.965. So why
Yeah,
isn't
I was thinking about that
why
because
is
when
it
we did the 7 times 6, you add a 1 instead of a thingy.
7 times 6
Instead
is what?
of
42
42. And
plus
instead of
1 is
paying of a
40.
4.
I put a 3.
No, we put a 1.
Okay, that's the problem right now. So this is supposed to be 4. Okay. So this is supposed to be 4. And if this is 4, that means 7 times 8 is 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So instead of, okay, I see the problem. All right, so 7 times 8 is 56 plus 4 is 60. So it's supposed to be 6. And no, let me do this over. Better I do it over. So let's do. So we have 186. Point 0.20 multiplied by 0.075. Okay, 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10. Put the 0 down. Put the 1 up. 5 times 3 is 30. Plus 1 is 31. 5 times 8 is 40. Plus 3 is 43. And 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 1. Plus 4 is 93. So that one is right. Let's go to the 7s. Remember, let's put our placeholder. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 2 is 14. Put the 4 down. Put the 1 up. 7 times 6 is 42. Plus 1 is 43. Put the 3 down. Put the 4 up. 7 times 8 is 56. Plus 4 is 60. Put the 0 down. Put the 6 up. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 3. Plus 6 is 13. All right. And now we're gonna put the zeros. So here we're gonna put place 2 zeros as a placeholder. 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times 2 is 0, 0 times 6 is 0, 0 times 8 is 0, and 0 times 1 is 0. Put the 3 zeros. Let me put it properly. Put the 3 zeros as a placeholder. Now we have 0 times 0, which is 0, 0 times 2, which is 0, 0 times 6, which is 0, 0 times 8, which is 0, and 0 times 1 is 0. We add them all up. And so we have 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, which is 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, which is 0. 4 plus 1 is 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. 9 plus zeros is 9. And 3 plus zeros is 3. And 1 plus 0 is 1. Now there are 5 numbers behind the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to move the decimal 5 places. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that means that the answer is going to be 13.9650. Okay. Excuse me. So they're going to say this VAT charge is going to be equal to 13.9650. But remember, we have to round, okay? Because this is money, okay? So for money, you only have with money you're dealing with 2 decimal places. So you have to round the 2 decimal places. So let's round it out. It's going to be equal to 13 point. If we round, we're going to round up or down?
Up.
Up, up, up.
Up, because this number right behind it is 5. So we're going to put a plus 1 to 6. It's going to be 13 point what? 9, 7, 7. Okay. So the answer is $13.97. So 2 things you want to make a note of.
Pardon me, Mr. Petit.
How you get 97?
And how
I
you
get
get
90
0.05?
I get 97 because this is a 5 behind here, right? And we rounding. So since it's a 5 behind here, if it's 5 or greater, we round up. So it's gonna be, we have to add 1 to the 6. But if it wasn't 5 or greater, then we wasn't gonna round up. But because it's 5 or greater, we round up. So that's why we add 1 to it. Okay, so it's gonna be plus 1. Okay, so this is gonna be so 2 notes. Note that there are there are 5 zeros behind the decimal point. Therefore, not 5 zeros, there are 5 numbers. Come on, mic is on. There are 5 numbers behind the decimal point. So therefore, we move the decimal point 5 spaces. Note also that for money, we must round the decimal to the nearest, for money, we must round to 2 decimal places. If it is 5 or more, we round up. If it is less than 5, what do we do if it's less than 5? We round what?
Round down.
We round down. So it would stay the same. So if this number here was 4, it'll still be 13.96. But since this number is 5, it's going to be 13.97. So the answer is $13.97. Because we're dealing with money. Money, 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 money. All right. Now, the question is, how do we get the 0.075? Well, we get that because a 7.5%. And the way we change a percent into a decimal is as follows. We do 7.5%, and what we do is we change it into a decimal like this. So what's going to happen is we move it twice. 1, 2, okay? So that's how we do it. We move it twice. Okay, so it's going to be 0. So that's why, and then this is going to be 0 point. Oh my goodness, I'm showing you the wrong thing, not this one. We move it twice. So when I say move it twice, we move this one twice. So it's going to be 1, 2. And when we move it, it's going to be 0.075. That's how we get 0.075 because we moved the decimal point twice. And by the way, it's always going to be 0.075. Okay. It's always going to be that. Any questions for me? Any questions for me? No?
I have a question, Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
So where you had the 0, right? Is it under the 8 or the 6?
This,
Yes, sir.
it doesn't matter. You don't have the range these perfectly. Just make sure you multiply by 5, 7, 0, and 0.
Okay.
Mr. Petit, question.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to send me this?
If I want us what?
You want me to send you this?
Not yet. Not until
Alright.
not until the second example. You know how we
Okay.
go. You know how we go every night. The second example, and then I can let you send it, and then we're gonna go to the exercises. So for this one, you gotta know how to multiply. There's no working around it. You have to know how to multiply. Okay. So, any questions before we move on?
Mr.
Okay.
Petit, you rounded the 6, right? Not by the 5.
Okay, so we have to move up the 6. That's the one we move up or down. I'm not down, but we either leave it the same or add 1. But we have to look at the
Okay.
5 here to determine whether we're gonna move this up or down. We have to look at the 5 at the back, right? That's what's important.
Okay.
So whatever number is here, that's what we look at, right? Okay, so moving right along. Let me ask, Shaya, can you explain how we got 13.97 as his VAT charge?
You want me to like explain the beginning or explain like how you round it?
Explain from the beginning.
Okay, so since the VAT is 7.5%, and like a percent is taken out of 100, so you have to like move the decimal point so that the 75 is in 100. Man, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah. And then you multiply it by $186.20 to get 13.965. Wait, yeah, 00. And then for money, you have to round it. So you round the 6 up to a 7 because it's greater than 5, and you get $13.97.
Thank you. So because it's money, we have to do it to 2 decimal points, 2 decimal places, all right? That's why. Let's try another one, okay? So let's use another, what was our thing at last time? It was $193.40. Sorry, $199.40. So this is example number 2. So Jason went to, let me change the color to make it white. Jason went to the store. He purchased 4 shirts, 1 pair of tennis shoes, and 8 pairs of socks. The total cost of his items was $199.40.
Mr. Petit,
Hey,
you go back to the first slide of the page, the first example.
sure, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I'm sorry, let's do 148 instead of 100, let's do $199.48, okay, instead of $199.40. So A. No, before we do A. There's a 7.5 VAT added to the bill. How much is VAT? How much money is charged for VAT? So VAT is gonna be VAT charge is gonna be what? How are we gonna get VAT charge? That's gonna be, help me out. VAT charge is gonna be 7.5%
7.5%.
of what? Of what?
199.
Total
Oh,
cost, right? Total cost. Okay. Now, what do we mean? What does of mean?
Multiply.
Multiply.
Multiply. It's going to be 7.5% multiplied by total cost. The total cost is $199.48. And that is going to be equal to how are we going to change 7.5% into a decimal? This is going to be
Divided by 100.
0.075.
okay. So what's the answer going to be?
0.075.
Very good. 0.075. We're going to multiply that by 199.48. Okay. So let's multiply it together. Please make sure that your mics are muted. Excuse me, we don't want to hear what we don't want to hear. All right. So let's multiply it. So we have 199.48 multiplied by 0.075. So you're going to begin with 5. 5 times 8 is? What's 5 times 8?
40.
40. Put the 0 down and put the 4 up. 5 times 4 is
20. Plus
20.
4 is 24.
Plus 4. Very good. It's 24. 5 times 9 is
45 plus 2 is 47.
very good. 45 plus 2 is 47. Put the 7 down. Put the 4 up. 5 times 9 is again 45.
45 plus 4,
Plus 4 is
49.
45 plus 4 is 49. Yes, ma'am. Put the 9 down. Put the 4 up. 5 times 1 is 5.
5 plus 4 is 9.
Plus 4 is 9. So it's 99,740. Put the 0 down. Oh, let me use a different color.
Mr. Fatigue, is your mic mute? I can't hear you.
I am muted.
No, you're not.
How about now? Can you hear me? Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Can you hear me? Jennifer. Hello, can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Y'all sure y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello, hello. Y'all can hear me?
She said she can't name.
She said she can't hear me. Okay, log off and
Tell her
join.
leave again, man.
Yeah. Log off and join again, Jennifer. Okay, now 7 times 8 is what? 56. So put the 6 down, put the 5 up. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 plus 5, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Put the 3 down. Put the 3 up.
You
7.
didn't add the 0 placeholder.
Oh, yes. Thank you. That's Divine.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Divine. 7 times 8 is 56. Put the 6 down. Put the 5 up. 7 times 4 is 28 plus 5 is 33. Because 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 7 times 9 is what? What is 7 times 9? Oh, y'all don't know your 7 times tables. 7 times 9. 7 times 9. Let's go. 7 times 9.
63.
Wow. Look how long it take y'all. Wow. Look like I need to start off the class by letting y'all write down your 7 times tables. 7 times 9 is
63.
56.
60.
63.
63.
Wow, 56. I heard 56 from somebody. Mercy. It's 63. 7 times 9. Let me try it again. 7 times 9.
63.
63.
Very good. Plus 3 is
66.
66.
66.
Put the 6 down. Put the 6 up here. 7 times 9 again is
63.
63. 63. 63 plus 6 is
69.
69. Very good. Good. 7 times 1 is
7.
7. 7 plus 3 is
No, 10.
what? 7 plus 6. Sorry. 7 plus 6. My bad. 7
7 plus 6 is 13.
7 plus 6 is
13.
13. Yeah. I asked the wrong question. Where's Destiny? Destiny Rogers, are you here? Destiny Rogers. Destiny. I'm here. Good night. What happened to your mic? Why are you not using your mic? Because I can't hear you. Okay, so you put the placeholders. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. Okay. 0 times 9 is okay, Destiny, I understand. But once your background gets quiet, I want to hear you, please. 0 times 9 is 0. And 0 times 9 is 0. Now we're gonna put 3 placeholders. 1, a 2, and a 3. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. 0 times 9 is 0. 0 times 9 is 0. And 0 times 1 is 0. Okay. And plus them all. Good. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is still 0. 6 plus 4 is 10. Put the 0 down. Put the 1 up. 6 plus 3 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. Put the 1 there. Put the 1 up. 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 6 is 16. Nine plus 9 is 18. Plus 1 is 19. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 1 plus 0 and 0 is 1. Okay, so where do I put the decimal point?
Between the 4 and the 9.
Between the 4 and the 9. Is she correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How much times are we going to move the decimal point?
5.
5
5
times.
times. 5 times. Why 5 times?
This 5 numbers in total are behind the decimal point.
Very good. 5 numbers in total behind the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's going to be a 1, 2, a 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so the answer is 14, or the product is 14.9610. So we have, it's going to be equal to 14.9610. Are we done? Is this the final answer?
No,
we have to
sir.
find. You have to
No,
round
sir, we gotta
down.
round it. We
Because
gotta
We have to
round
the
round.
1 in the back of the 6. So
Good.
we round down. That makes it
Round
6.
up the numbers.
Okay, good. So what's the final answer then?
Is it 14.96?
14.96.
14.96. Very good. Because 1 is behind this number. It's not 5. If it's 5 or greater, we would add 1 to the 6. But because it is less than 5, it's gonna
This is a
be,
lot of steps.
we're just gonna leave it as such. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of steps. But I trust that you'll be able to get it done. 14.96. 14.96. So $14.96. That's how much for VAT. Okay. All right. So Alexandria, walk me through the steps that we did, please. How do we get this answer?
Pardon me, Mr. Petit. Do you add the last is there a last step where you add them?
Add what?
The VAT and the total cost.
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
But we're not doing that. Not doing that tonight. Go ahead, Alexander.
Okay, we have to multiply 7.5 by 199.48, which gave us our answer. When we get our answer, we have to add up everything to get a total. And when we get the total, we have to round it. If it's a 5 or more, we round up. If it's not, then the number stays the same, basically.
Very good. Very good. So our final answer is what?
$14.96, which is $14.96.
Very good. Thank you. All right. Any questions on this, please? Any questions? Let me know.
Yes, sir. Mr. T, I'm still
But
confused on how for the VAT. I'm still confused for the VAT how changed from 7.5 to 0.075.
okay, let me ask you a question. Do you know how to change decimals to, sorry, do you know how to change percentages to decimals?
Yes, sir.
How do you do that? How do you change a percentage to a decimal?
To change a percentage to decimal, you just have you basically, I'd have to put it in an example. Basically, let's say if you do 10%, you just put the
Yeah.
decimal at the end.
Okay, so let me give you another one. What if I give you 85%? How would you change that into a decimal?
85% would be 0.85.
Good. So essentially what you did was you moved the decimal point twice.
Yes, sir.
right? So same thing.
Yes, sir.
This 7.5% that we have to change into a decimal. So we move it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we move it twice. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem. I'm glad you got it. All right. Any questions? If there are no questions, please take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Go ahead. Garthon, what you saying?
Right. I don't know. I probably might forget, but with rounding, if the number, okay, okay, so let's for example, let's say a number we have here is 14.96100.
Mhm.
Okay, and if the number we are rounding is below 5, we supposed to bring it to like a 0 or something, or it's not in this case.
No, not in this case. Remember, for decimals, we drop it. If it's a decimal,
Okay.
you drop it. If it was a bigger number, so let's say if we was dealing with 200,000, sorry, 200 and if we was dealing with 29,782, then we would turn them to zeros. But because we're dealing with decimals, we just drop them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we just drop
Right,
them.
thank you.
No problem. All right, please send in your
So
please send in your
percent. It'll be the same thing if you add 12%, right?
12%, and you just have to move it twice, so it'll be 0.12.
0.12.
No, 0.012.
Right here, right here. Let me see.
Okay, so for example, no, for 12%, it'll just be 0.12. So for example, if we have 12%, that's true because 5 is no longer 7.5. So if it's 12%, it'll be, we move it 1, 2, so it'll be 0.12. So you have to multiply 0.12 by this guy, by this answer. Okay. Mr. Taran. So you'll take 0.12 and multiply it by your total cost.
So I'll have to put 0.012 times whatever number it is. The thing it is.
Hey, I have to step away for a couple minutes.
There's something you want to send you that?
All right, so you could send me your work for me, please. Send me your
Okay.
work. So far, I received from Aiden, Gathorn, Rashadane, Angelina, Divine, Aaron, Yolanda, Rochelle, No, Caleb, Alexandria, Taran, Harvane, Where's Harmony? Harmony, are you here? Harmony. I can't hear from Harmony. Jamisha. That's all I've received from. I'm Moesha and Mikhail. We're still waiting on the rest. Where's Chris Ramming? Chris Ramming, I need to see your work. Where's Chris Ramming? Chris Ramming.
My mother is in here right now, so when she reaches, I'll send it.
Okay, please make sure send it to me, please. Karen, Othmoth. Karen, Mr. Karen. Where's
Yes, sir.
Karen? I need to see your work,
Exactly.
please. Okay, Leroy. Leroy, Taylor.
Yeah,
I haven't received your work either.
I'm going to send it now.
Okay.
Can
Shalice.
you go to the first slide, please?
Where's Shalice? No problem. Where's Shalice? Shalice. Shalice, where's Shalice? Can't hear from Shalice. All right. Let me make sure I call the parents, let them know that she's not focused in class.
Mr. Petit,
Hey, Noel.
you go back to the second slide, please.
Sure. Shalice, are you there? Okay, can't hear from Shalice. Aiden, did you send in your work? Where's Aiden?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello. I'm trying to get Shalice's attention, but I can't hear her inside the class.
Kitchen. She in class, but Shanice! Mr. Talking to you. He trying to get your attention. Go ahead. She walk in the kitchen to go something. She's
Okay.
coming back online now.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Where is, what else I haven't heard from? Shalice, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, can you send in me your work, please? The notes based on these two things.
Okay.
Where's Gabrielle Gale? Gabrielle Gale?
Yeah.
I need to see your work, please. I haven't received your notes.
Okay.
I don't know why you're taking so long to send your notes. I've been saying that for the last half hour. Taran, you send me your notes?
Yeah, I did.
Where's Serenity? Serenity, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I haven't received your notes yet.
I came a bit late, so I'm still writing down the notes.
Okay. Where's Otisa? Otisa?
Can I go back on example 1, please?
Sure. Where's Otisa? Otisa? I can't have an Otisa. Moesha. Moesha, Bastian.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where's Michael Miller? Michael Miller, are you here?
Yes, sir.
I haven't received your notes.
I still waiting on the second slide.
Okay. Do me a favor, Michael, when you respond, please turn the music in the background off, because it's flooding the classroom and the high music we need to be listening to. Destiny Rogers, where's Destiny? Destiny, I don't have your work. Destiny Rogers, I need to see your notes, please.
I'm still writing now. I'll send them in soon.
Okay. And then, all right. So let's begin though. Let's begin the exercises. So how much?
We can go walk to the second side so I can finish it up with it.
Sure. Okay, good. How much exercises should I give y'all?
At
9,
least like
Just
9,
enough, like
or
not
five.
Only
much
two, Mr.
amount,
Petit, because
like
they are very long. So I think
9,
two.
like with
Two.
9
They're
or
not
10,
they're easy to do though.
Two.
like with 9 or 10.
the amount of examples.
Two.
Yeah, they're close to 10 actually.
No. Two.
Yeah, 2
Two
with
would
9
be
or
good.
say 2.
Two.
2. All right. All right, 3 for
Why did
good.
you choose? Oh,
3 for good measure. Let's do 3.
yes, 3.
Okay, so
But 9,
huh?
but it's only just say 9 exercises just now.
Yeah, that's one of our energetic young
I
children.
wasn't even finished right in the second slide.
Can you just take a
Just let
screenshot?
me screenshot it.
Yeah.
All right, I get it.
Okay. Mr. Michael, like I said, told you, the music in the background when you are speaking, please turn that off, please, so it wouldn't flood into the class. We won't be hearing that music. Not that kind, certainly. All right, so this is number 1. Um, all right, so let's begin with number 1. This time, let's say that Veronica went to the store. She purchased, let's say she purchased 3 shirts. She purchased 3 shirts, 1 pair of tennis shoes, and 10 pairs of socks. Let's say that the total was one point 1.69, sorry, 169.52. There was a VAT that is 7.5%. Value added tax. How much was the charge for the VAT? That's the first question. Sam went to the bar. Let's say she purchased 9 shirts, 2 pairs
Are
of
they all
tennis
gonna
shoes.
be 7.5% baht, Miss Vidit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do 7.5% straight through.
Mr. Petit, can we do a 2-digit number? Because I think sometimes they bring like 2-digit numbers, so we know what to do. Say if it's 12%, like without the 0.5.
But let me do it
without
for
the
number 3.
decimal.
Let me do it for number 3.
No, you have to show us example. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Mr. Petit.
Just multiply it by 0.12. That's all.
No, yeah, but don't do that now.
All right then, no problems. I can take it one step at a time. So
Why is she making it easier?
21252. And we have Ryan. went to the store. He purchased 6 shirts, 2 pairs of tennis, say 4 pairs of socks. Total cost was one, 2, 7. So it's 143.96. Okay, how much money did he charge for that?
Mr. P,
Hey,
last for number one, you said the total of hits you put to be hard.
oh, thank you. Thank you. It's supposed to be here. Yep, we don't want to mix that up. It is her. Her. And his. Thank you, Frank Pong. Aaron Major, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Good. Alexander.
Hey, Mr. P, you still got to the last page, slide list.
And you have that in your notes? Why are you going back?
I just need to check real quick.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Jacksville. Where's Jacksville? Jacksville, are you here? Jacksville Miller.
What's up?
What you on? What you working on?
I gotta go scroll back up to the topic. I can tell you right now.
Okay. You see your ratio? You see the ratio thing, that thing I wrote in your book?
Yes, sir.
Take a picture of that for me, please.
Okay.
And send it to me. All right. Angelina, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Ariana Gustav, do you understand what to do? Ariana Gustav, are you there? Oh, Gustav, why is she there? So it's very strange. That's not like that at all. Aiden Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you ill, Aiden? Caleb, where's Caleb?
Yes, sir.
You understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What number you on?
Number 1.
Okay. Chris Raming, what number you on? Chris Raming, what number you on? Okay, I can't have him, Chris Raming. Danielle, what number you on, sir? Danielle, are you here? Danielle. Hello, Danielle, are you there? Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, Mr. Badi. I can hear you.
Okay, you do.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can't hear from Danielle. Danielle, where are you? Can't hear from him. Destiny Rogers, what number you on?
I'm still at number 1.
Okay. Divine, what number you on? Where's Divine? No, can't. Divine, what number you on?
She said number 1.
Okay, thank you. Diamond, where's Diamond?
Hello?
Diamond, I haven't received your notes yet. Please send them.
Okay.
Frank Pong, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2? Okay, good. Frank Pong, you send your notes yet?
Turn right now.
Please send them, Frank Pong. Carthon, what number you on? Carthon?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
What
Yes,
number
sir.
are you on? What number are you on?
I actually read it on the questions now, so I'm about to answer question number 1 right now.
Okay. I haven't received your notes either, sir.
No, I did send you it on. I did send it from a long time.
Carthon, you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
From 712. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, I see it. Chamisha, what number you on? Where's Chamisha? Chamisha Cooper?
She says she on number 2 in chat.
Okay. Chamisha, I need to see your notes, please. Jennifer Allen, what number you on? Frank Pong, I still don't have your notes yet. Frank Pong, I don't have your notes yet, so. Moesha, where's Moesha? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your final answer is right. Your final answer is right. The only problem is you need to put the decimal point, and
The
not
decimal
commas.
point.
You need to put decimal point
Oh,
and not commas. We're not dealing with commas. So you have to move that decimal point between the 12, the 2 and the 7 for the number above it. You're not supposed to have no commas in that. So it's supposed to
okay.
be okay. So make sure that you do it. Excuse me. Gabrielle, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Jasmine. Where's Jasmine? Jasmine. Can't have from Jasmine.
She said
Jennifer.
two. She said she have two.
Oh, she on number
I mean,
2.
she
Okay.
said number two. My bad.
Thank you. Jennifer Allen.
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 2.
Okay. I haven't received your notes yet. Jennifer, I don't have your notes.
Pardon me?
I don't have your notes.
I'm gonna send them.
Why are you taking so long to send them?
Because I had to rewrite them.
Okay. Jensen Bethel, where's Jensen? Jensen Bethel. Can't hear from the guy. Karen, where's Karen?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. I don't have your notes, unless you send it with your sister phone.
Yes, I sent it to my sister's phone.
Okay. Tanaya, what number you on?
Number 1.
Number 1. Latray, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Hello, sir. I'm fine. I'm trying to reach Jensen in class and not getting any response. Okay. What? We have class Monday to Thursday. All right, then. All right. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay. Okay, no problem. All right, then. Thank you. All right. Noel, what number you on?
I on number 2.
Good. Noel, I don't have your notes in, unless you send it to your mommy phone.
I send it through my mommy phone.
Okay. Good. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Leroy Taylor, what number you on, sir?
Number 2.
Number 2. Good.
Yes, sir.
Who's
Hey,
Biddy?
Jen. Yes, sir.
I don't watch my baby sister.
Yeah, your daddy tell me. Can you complete the assignment for me, please?
All right.
Um, Alexander. Alexander.
No. I finished number 2 now.
Finishing number 2 now.
Number 3.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you head up? Head up when you write. When you send in your notes, head up, please. All right. All right. Destiny. What number you on?
Okay, so I saw number 1.
Uh-huh. Where you
But
lost at?
so I trying to do this. You want us to do this manually or with a calculator, or it don't matter.
Manually. What grade you in anyway?
12.
12. Okay, do it manually and check it with your calculator.
But that's the thing. My calculator giving me a very funny answer.
Okay, what time?
It giving me. Let me see. Because they're giving me an answer that less than the original.
What answer?
See, when I typed it in at first, it was like 1, 2 something. And every time I do it, it gives me the same answer, but I do it just now and it gives me one weird looking number. So I don't know if it's me or the calculator.
Okay, what number is giving you?
I have to do it again because I lost it.
Mr. Petit.
Yes, Alexandria.
Okay, question. I got my answer for number 2. Now, like you say, when it's 5 or more, you round up.
Yes.
How are we supposed to change to 9? So it's supposed to stay there, or we move to the next number? No.
Okay, that's a good question.
Yeah. But when I check it in the calculator, it still gave me that number. No, nothing changed. It just dropped the zeros.
Okay, the calculator is not gonna round for you. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, well, in this case, you have to leave it because it's wait one moment. No, what you my dear. Text me your answer and I can show you when I can tell you what to do.
You mean me, Mr. Petit?
Yeah, you. Text me your answer.
Okay, so the calculator gives me 12.714.
12.714. Good. What you get in your calculations?
I was trying to do the I go through the calculator first and then do my way to see if I right. I don't go through like my way and then the calculator because that's a lot.
It's not
I
a lot.
understand what you said, Mr. Petit. My answer was 12.614.
Oh, see,
was yours that before the calculator?
What's up with that?
No,
was yours the same as mine before the calculator? I'm asking her, so I'll know.
Okay.
It was still the same thing. 12.714.
Okay. Clearly, y'all multiplying wrong.
Oh.
And you have to learn how to multiply. Okay.
What they trying to get?
The calculator, don't worry about it, Mr. Gaston. Focus on your work. The calculator is right. It is 12.714. But I want you to do it manually so you can know how to do it manually. All right. But the answer
that's
is
confusing me because why is it less than like the original cost? Why it like the 0.075 making about like the number less? That don't make sense to me.
That's because you're not multiplying by a number greater than 1. So if you were multiplying by a number greater than 1, say like 2, 3, 4, 7, 24, 75, then it would make the number higher. But because you're multiplying by a number less than 1, it's going to make the number lower. Because 0.075 is less than 1. So definitely we get a number that's lower than the answer. That's what we be getting all night. Every time you
What
multiply,
happened was I was looking at it. I was looking at it wrong. I was looking at it stupidly. I thought like, yeah, okay, that was my mistake.
that's fine. But I want you to multiply by hand. Okay. All right, Destiny.
Wait, you mean that the like the whole thing?
The 0.75 times 1.69. Sorry, times
Um,
169.52. So yeah,
It's a
do it by
lot.
hand. That's not a lot.
Okay.
That takes 3 minutes if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that might take me 10.
No, just develop the skill. All right. That's what you have for, to develop the skill. All right. I want you to receive work from few of y'all. It's taking y'all long. Shaya, what number you on?
Sending my work to you now.
Okay, good. Mikhail, what number are you on, sir?
I just saw you my work as free.
Mikhail, can you actually do the multiplication? Because you're not doing the multiplication. What you're doing is putting in the calculator. I'm on yesterday. Do the working. Because you're not gonna have that calculator in your exam. Especially you taking the Bgcse. Thank you, Rochelle. No. Yolanda, what number you on?
I'm sending my work now.
Okay, Zaria, what number you on? Zaria,
Yes, sir.
what number are you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. How come I haven't received your notes yet?
I wasn't here for the notes.
Why you come late?
Swimming.
Say it again.
Swimming.
Oh, swimming. Yeah, that's true. You're swimming. Okay. Do you understand what to do and how to do it?
Somewhat.
Someone? Okay. I mean, that you take a picture, the screenshot of the first slide so you can get it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Your mic is muted.
All right. Thank you, Alexandria. Oh, you want to, oh, let me turn it back to the side. Okay. I guess that's what they wanted me to do.
This is Petit.
Hey, Caleb.
I can send you my 1 and 2 so you can check them.
Yeah, sure. No problem. All right. Since it's almost time for us to move, let us,
By the way, Mr. Bati, will be up for last?
like I said earlier, if you were paying attention, I said that we're having health science and general science. So we always have every Tuesday and every Tuesday we have this, the same thing. And you've been in this class for 6 weeks now, so you should know that. All right, so VAT charge. So VAT charge is gonna be equal to what? 7.5%. By the way, please send it to me still. Once you're done with it. I only received from Deja, Caleb, Yolanda, Alexandria, and Shea, and Mikhail. Where's Mikhail?
Edison, right?
And Rochelle, no, sorry. Where's Mikhail?
All right, Mr. Bati.
Are you doing them by hand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be multiplied by,
Yeah, that's finished. Number 3.
okay, good. Send it to me via WhatsApp, please. Multiplied by
Send it.
169.52. So that's VAT charge. Let me lower the font. Okay, so it's gonna be equal to 0.075 multiplied by what? 0.075 multiplied by what? Multiplied by, help me out someone. 0.075 multiplied by what?
169.52.
552, very good. It's gonna be equal to excuse me, when we multiply them, what is our result? When we multiply them, what's our result?
I
When we multiply-
got 12.71400.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
got that too.
Very good.
I have
Now
that,
when
Mr. Bati. I have that.
that's very good.
Same here.
Now when
I
we
have that.
that's very good. Now when we round it, it's gonna be what?
$12.71.
$12 and yeah.
$12.71. Very good. Okay, so how much is charged for VAT? $12.71 is charged for VAT. Did anyone else get that? That's not a good color. Did anyone else get that?
I got
Yes,
that.
sir.
Okay, that's good.
So
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Next we have, for this one we have VAT charge. And let me lower the font here. For this time we're gonna use 21252, 212.52. So that's $202.52. Now when we multiply them, before we multiply them, we have to change 7.5 into what?
$0.075.
Very good.
0.075.
0.075. Very good. We're gonna multiply that.
Oh, Lord, I almost
Okay, so it's gonna be multiply that by 212.52. And that's gonna be equal to what is 0.075 multiplied by 212.52? What y'all get?
I got 15.93900.
Say it again.
I got 15.93900.
I
That's
got 15.900, right? But then you gotta add, then you gotta round up by one, so so the total cost would be $15.94.
that's correct. That's correct. Where's Alexandria? I think she's asking me about that. Did you get it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be equal to, so we round up, right? It's gonna be equal to $15 and 94 cents. All right. Anyone else got this? Number 2.
Yes, sir.
I got that.
That's
Yes,
good.
sir.
That's good. All right. And finally, number 3. Destiny Rogers, I still ain't got your work yet.
I redo my calculations because
Okay.
yeah.
All right. All right. Zaria, where's Zaria? You see how we doing it, right? Where's Zaria? Zaria, are you there? 143.96.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we're doing it?
Okay.
If you're understanding how we're doing, how we getting our answers? I know.
Somewhat.
Somewhat, what part you don't understand?
So y'all don't okay. Never mind.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
Why, like, for the second, no, that's the third. But you have the third equal sign. Why do you have all
Yeah.
the zeros?
Why you have all the zeros?
Mhm.
Okay, because when we multiplying them, right? If you look like when we multiplying it, you end up with with a lot of zeros, and because that's just how the way it's multiplied. Now, when you put it in the calculator don't give you no zeros at the back. But when you actually do the actual calculations, you will end up with zeros at the back. Same thing as the first one. That's the placeholders right there at the back here. Okay, so when you actually, just because of the way how it fixed when you actually multiplying it by hand, that's why we have the zeros. Okay. You understand that or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and how about here? You understand that we rounded? That's why we only have 12.71. You understand that?
Okay.
Now for this one, why we changed the 3 into a 4?
Because the last number's in line.
Because the last number is
A9.
a 9. Very,
Numbers 5 can be rounded. So,
very good. Very good. Okay, any other questions?
no, sir.
Okay, good. Take this down and send it to me via WhatsApp, please. All right.
Okay.
It's going to be equal to 0.075 multiplied by 143.96. And what is 0.075 multiplied by 143.96?
10.797.
Say it again.
And we have to round it.
Say it again. What is it?
10.797.
Very good. 10.797. And if we do 10.797, what's gonna be?
10.89.
Say it again. 10.89.
It's going to be $10.80.
$10.80. Very good. 10.8. Because if you add one to 79, it becomes 80. Okay.
Mr. Petit, that could be excused for a sec, please.
1 sec. 1 second already gone. Yes, you can. All right.
And
Send
also
in.
caramel.
Send in the work for me, please. Anyone got all right?
I
Yes,
did.
sir.
Okay.
Also, before I go, I got all right. Also, before I go.
That's good.
I got number 3 wrong.
What happened? You didn't put the 88.
Yeah, I did
No,
too.
I was rushing to finish before you finish. And so
Oh, okay. But you got the first two right though.
yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. All right. So that brings us to the end of math class. Make sure that you send in your work. And then we're going to move on to health science and general science. All right. So if you're done sending in your work, you could leave if you're not doing health science or general science.
Okay, Mr. Petit, I'm sending my work here. I already sent it.
Yes, I see it. Thank you. I see it. Okay. Excuse me. Again, if you're not doing health science or general science, you could leave. We're doing health science first. Yolanda, you know I'm gonna ask you, right? Where's Yolanda?
We're number 23 now.
For health science, right?
Yes.
Number 23. Okay, good. All right, before we actually move on, I want to review what we have covered and see how quickly you all could answer these questions to see if we've been doing something with sense in this class. So let's begin. If you know the answer, you could just say it. All right. What cell in the human body is sensitive to pain?
Neuron.
Oh, neuron, very good.
Neuron.
Jody is constantly scratching her dry, itchy scalp. Which characteristic is being carried out?
Sensitivity.
Sensitivity.
Sensitivity, very good. The diagram shows a simple human body cell. Which structure represents the cytoplasm?
The D.
D, no.
B.
B as in boy. Okay. D is the nucleus. Okay. Gametes are specialized cells in the human body. Where in the human body are these cells produced?
Reproductive organ.
Reproductive organs, very good. Which is a daily oral hygiene practice used to keep the body healthy?
Brushing and flossing the teeth before bedtime.
Very good. Brushing and flossing the teeth before bedtime. While playing basketball, Jermaine trips, breaks his tibia bone. And what part of the body is the tibia bone located?
The leg.
And the leg. Very good. The tibia bone is actually the shin bone. Okay? It's located in the leg. Number 6. That's my number 7. The diagram shows a type of muscle cell in the body. And what type of muscle tissues are these cells found?
Smooth muscle.
Smooth muscles. Very good. The diagram shows the muscles and bones in the upper arm. Which muscle is relaxed?
B.
B, relaxed.
Is it A?
A.
A, the triceps. A, the triceps as well. The diagram shows type of movable joint found in the human body. Which fluid lubricates this joint?
Synovial.
Synovial.
Synovial fluid, very good. What is the name of the substance the hygienist removes from the surface of the teeth?
Plaque. T.
Plaque. Yes, plaque.
Plaque.
Which letter correctly labels one of the 4 types of teeth in the human permanent set?
B.
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 The canine.
Canines, yeah. We use the tongue for tasting. Excuse me. We use the tongue for tasting. What are the 2 other functions of the tongue?
D. Swallowing and speech.
Swallowing.
Yeah,
Yes.
D.
D, swallowing and speech. The picture shows a lemon. Which food nutrient is found in this fruit?
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C, very good. All right, this is a tough one. Which table shows the table shows the partial composition of 150 grams of 4 different foods. Which one food by itself provide the body with the most energy?
A.
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 Why A? Why A?
Because it has the
fat.
most fat.
Fat has the
Very
most
good.
most
It
energy.
has the most fat. Okay, and fat, pound for pound, fat has more energy than fat provides more energy than protein and carbohydrates pound for pound. Which row in the table gives the correct information about the mineral iodine?
Fish and salt.
Which
Yeah,
letter?
B.
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 Yeah.
B.
Yes, B. Iodine helps with getting a healthy thyroid gland, and you can find it in fish and salt. Okay. Which flow diagram correctly shows the order in which the process, right? Which flow diagram correctly shows the order in which the processes involved in human nutrition occur?
D.
D. D.
D,
D.
yes, because ingestion happens first. Okay. The diagram shows the passage of food substances through the digestive system. Which process does this diagram represent?
Is that peristalsis?
D.
Yes, peristalsis, D. Okay. All right. Number 18, which of these chemicals is made up of the most complex molecules?
Did B.
B, glucose. Yes. Glucose is made up of 6 carbon atoms, 12 C6H12, 12 hydrogen atoms, and 6 oxygen atoms. Okay. C6H12O6. That's the chemical formula. Number 19, which are the 4 main blood groups in the human body?
C.
C. A, B, and O. Number 20, which body cells are affected by the disease leukemia?
White blood cells.
White blood cells.
White blood cells, very good. The picture shows the measurement of the pulse in the lower arm. if the measurement taken is 22 beats in 15 seconds, what is the number of beats in 1 minute?
You have to times it, then divide it. So
Not
that'll be
divide.
you have to times it.
If the times 22
That's
by what?
88. 22
By 4.
by
Because
4.
there's 15 seconds in a minute. So it's gonna be 4 times 2, which is 8. 4 times
88.
2 is 8, which is 88. Okay. Number 22, which best describes the structure of an artery?
D.
D, not D.
No, C.
C. It has thick elastic muscular wall. Where's Miguel?
Yes, sir.
Where's your notes, sir? On maths class and on the work.
I wasn't there.
What you mean using there? You was there for maths?
Mm-mm. I came right at the end when you were giving the answers.
Okay. Did you take a screenshot of it?
No, I didn't get to.
Okay. Well, why don't you ask me to take a screenshot? Take a screenshot of this, please, and write it down. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Also, this example too, write this down. You got it?
Yes, sir.
An example 1. Take a picture of that as well. So please write them down tonight and send it to me, okay? All right, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, number 23. As blood flow, oh, this is a very good one. A lot of y'all got this wrong last week. As blood flows through this body organ, it releases carbon dioxide.
all of us?
I said a lot, not all. It releases carbon dioxide, absorbs oxygen, and becomes bright red in color. Which body organ is it?
C. The lungs.
C, the lungs. Very good. Number 24, the diagram represents the human heart. Which chamber pumps blood to all the parts of the body?
The left ventricle. The left ventricle.
D, very good. The left ventricle. This is our last one, right? I think we ended there.
We ain't in there. We in
Oh.
on 29.
Stop
Number
at 26.
29.
29. 20,
28 to be exact.
28. We going on 29.
27. 20,
Okay.
28.
Okay. So the diagram shows a sensory neuron. Which structures can X and Y be found at?
D.
The skin and the spinal cord. Which hormone speeds up the heart rate?
Adrenaline.
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 What is insulin used for?
Isn't that like used to
The
like
lungs.
slow down?
Not
For
lungs.
you to
Air
something
move
like
in
that?
and out. For the air to move in and out of the
No.
person's lungs.
No.
What is it? Not the kidneys.
Insulin.
Insulin.
Diabetics use it.
Diabetes.
Yes.
The sugar level.
It lowers
Sugar
blood
level.
sugar levels. Okay. Okay, and then estrogen. What estrogen does? That's a female. Well, it's
For
not only
hormone balance. Hormone
It-
balance.
okay. It basically is the dominant
Hormonal.
hormone in females. That's responsible for puberty. Okay. And then testosterone.
That for males.
Yeah, dominant hormone in males. that helps them with puberty development. Now, both of them are found in both males and females. It's just that a greater amount of testosterone would be in males and a lesser amount of estrogen would be in males. And in females, a greater amount of estrogen and a lesser amount of testosterone. Okay. What happens when the diaphragm muscle contracts and relaxes?
Air flows, air moves in and out of the person's lungs.
Very good. Air moves in and out of the person's lung. And number 28, the umbrella is shading Sybil from the sunlight. I don't know where they find this name from. What would happen to Sybil's skin if she was exposed to excess sunlight?
Sunburn.
Is this sunburn?
You get
Sunburn?
sunburn, yes. A sunburn. Okay, so we're good. We are on number 29. This is a good one. I want Alexander. Can you read this one for me, please?
Which structure in males serves a passageway
No,
for
sorry.
both
Number
urine?
29. 29.
Number-
The diagram shows.
The diagram shows the human ear. Which structure, if damaged by loud noises, can cause deafness?
Okay, good. Y'all gonna give it a try, A, B, C, or D? Which structure, if you damage it, cause deafness?
B.
Say it again.
B.
B as in boy.
Yes, sir.
What structure is B pointing to? What's the name of that structure? Anyone have any idea?
That's the eardrum, I think, right?
No, you say D as in dog or B as in boy?
T is the eardrum, Mr. Petit.
Yeah, D is the eardrum. Okay, let me show you a diagram. So you could take a screenshot of this if you want to. But D is the eardrum. A is the ossicles. They are actually the three small bones in the body, in the air. You might hear them talk about the three small bones in the human air, sorry. This is the three small bones. Then we have the semicircular canals, and we have the cochlea. Okay. All right. Alexandria, can you read this reading, please? Loud noise.
Loud noise is particularly harmful to the inner ear, the cochlea. Cochlea. A one-time exposure to extreme loud sound or listening to loud songs for a long time can cause hearing loss. Loud noise can damage cells and membranes in the
Cochlea.
Listening to loud noise for a long time can overwork hair cells in the air, which can cause these cells to die. The hearing loss progresses as long as the exposure continues. Harmful effects might continue even after noise exposure has stopped. Damage to the inner ear or auditory neural system is generally permanent. Therefore, the answer in this question is C.
Cochlea.
Cochlea.
Okay, so the correct answer is C. Okay. Today is Tuesday, my God. Tuesday, the 14th of February. Let's add up for Health Science 2023. The subject is, of course, Health Science. And we are looking at past paper questions. Okay. Okay, so question number 20. What question that was? Question number 29. The answer is C, cochlea. If damage by loud noises can cause deafness. Let's look at number 30. Gabrielle, can you read number 30 first, please?
Which structure in males serves as a passageway for both sperm and urine?
Is it A, epididymis, B, vas deferens, C, seminal vesicle, or D, urethra?
D.
D, very good. The urethra. So D, the urethra is a structure in males that serves as a passageway for both sperm and urine. Number 31. All right, let's look at number 31. Jennifer, can you read number 31, please?
Which is not a secondary sexual characteristic in males?
Can you read the options?
A, hair grows in armpits. B, hips broaden. C, muscles develop. Or D, skin becomes oily.
Very good. Which one is not a secondary characteristic in males?
B.
B.
Say it again.
B.
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 B as in boy.
B as in boy. Very good. Okay, so let's look at the correct answer is definitely B. The secondary sexual characteristics in males are basically the features that appear during puberty. So in males, you expect for them to get obviously body hair, including underarm and abdominal chest and stuff. Growth of facial hair. You expect the Adam's apple to pop up. The deepening of the voice. You expect for them to grow taller, increase in stature. You expect for them to get heavier skull and bone structure, increase mass and strength, broaden of the shoulders. Shoulders become wider than the hips and increase secretions of oil and sweat glands. So both male and female will experience hair growth in armpits. Their muscles will develop, the skin will become oily. But the hips broadening is a secondary characteristic that's unique to females. So it won't happen in males. And hips broadening is happening because it's preparing the female for pregnancy, okay, or childbirth. Okay, so the correct answer is number 31 is B. Hips. It's what? They say hips. Broaden is not a secondary sexual characteristic in males. Number 32. Yolanda, can you read number 32 for me, please?
Number 32. Which condition causes the pupil of the eye to become larger in size? A. Bright flash of lightning. B. Bright beaming car light at night. C. Entering a dark room. D. Entering a well-lit room.
Very good. What's the correct answer? You want the pupil? A. Bright flash of light. That's not right.
Is it C?
C. It's C.
It's what? It's what?
C. C.
C is C, yes. Why would entering a dark room cause the pupil to get larger?
So we can try and see properly.
Yeah, so more light could enter it so that they could, because you're in a dark room. So obviously the pupil is going to work harder. It's going to open wider so you could be able to get as much light as is possible that you could get. Even though the room is dark, the pupil will get wider to excuse me, to work more efficiently so if your pupil get wider, right, then more light could enter it. And with more light, then you could see better. All right. If the room is already well lit, then your pupil just have to stay the same size because it doesn't have to force itself to get more light because already have enough light to operate. But if it's a dark room, the pupil must become larger in size. So entering a dark room, correct answer is C. Entering a dark room causes the pupil to become larger in size. Number 33.
Mr. Baji, can you go back?
Yes, I can. Give me one moment. Give me 1 minute, please. 1 minute. All right, let's move on to number 33. Danielle, can you read number 33 for me, please?
And 33. Sensory nerve endings for light and color perception are found in which structure?
Okay.
Either B or T. B or T, one of them.
B or D?
Yeah, one of them.
D.
B or D.
D as
B
in
or
dog.
D as in dog. Anyone else want to try? Where do we find
D.
nerve
D.
ending? D?
It's D.
Yes, sir.
Right? It's
Yes.
one of them. I know it's
D
one.
is the retina. Okay. Both of these structures, the retina and the cornea, is found in the eye. Dermis is in the skin. Cochlea is in the air. But retina is for light and color perception. So inside that, we have something we call the rods and the cones. The rods and the cones inside the retina. Anyone heard about that? The rods and the cones in the retina? They are responsible for light and color perception. Because one is responsible for color, the other one is responsible for black and white. All right. So the correct answer here is 33D. Okay, D as in dog. So, by the way, let me let y'all read it. What's her name? Alexandria, can you read this for me, please? The cochlea.
The cochlea is a hollow, spiral-shaped bone found in the inner ear that plays a key role in the sense of hearing. Participate in process of
Auditory.
Transduction.
Mm-hmm.
The cornea is the clear outer layer at the front of the eye. The cornea helps your eye to function light so you can see clearly. The dermis is the layer of skin that lies beneath the epidermis and above the
subcutaneous
layer. The
retina.
The retina is the back part of the eye that contains the cell that responds to light. These specialized cells are called photoreceptors. There are two types of photoreceptors in the retina, rods and cones. Rod cells are more abundant, cylindrical shape. Hold on, I got a wide screen. High sensitivity to light, function in the night vision. Low visual. What was it? Hold on, let me see. Low visual acuity absent at the
fovea.
The fovea. Cone cells are fewer in numbers. Conical shape, low sensitivity to the light, responsible for color vision. Localized at fovea. Indeed, in the retina, there are nerves ending for light and color perception. Thus, the correct answer is D, retina.
Very good. So the rods is responsible for black and white, night vision, and the cones are responsible for the color, and they are found in your retina. Okay, so nerve endings for light and color perception is found in the retina. So the correct answer is D. So in the retina, there are sensory nerve endings for light and color perception. And what do we call them? The rods and cones. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move on to general science. Please take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. General science, we're going to go to.
Mr. Petit, I'm still writing it.
Okay, take a screenshot of it, please, because we're going to move on. All right, let's move on to general science. I'm still waiting on the health science notes. Please send them to me. I only got some from Alexandria, Yolanda, and Moisha.
You saw what I sent you on WhatsApp when we used the word math?
Yes, I saw your math work. I see a thing about to.
No, but I sent you with the math homework, saying that my mother went out to get my grandmother.
Yes, I saw that.
Good night.
All right, good. All right, let's move on. General science. All right. So for general science, let's go. What number are we on? Yolanda?
Number 27.
Say it again, number what?
27.
Number 27. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue. We're going to do a quick review and then get into it. Oh, this is a wrong general science paper. The general science paper you're on should be number, no, not was it 2018. Should be 2015, I believe. Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. All right, so this is the one that we're on, 2015, paper 1. Which drawing shows, anyone can answer this, which drawing shows a measuring cylinder? A, B, C, or D? Which drawing shows a measuring cylinder? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? That's weird. I don't think they can.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Which drawing shows a measuring cylinder?
D.
I think D. Okay. I want someone else to answer. Karen, where's Karen? Karen Othma?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I haven't received your notes from health science.
I'm doing general health science.
You doing general?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
I'm asking a question now. But I'm not receiving a response from you. Number 1, which drawing shows a measuring cylinder? Which one is a measuring cylinder?
D.
Say it again.
D.
B as in boy?
D as in dog.
B as in dog. Yes, that's correct. Please respond when I ask a question in class because I wasn't there. Okay. All right, Karen?
Look at the D.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I say the answer?
Say it again. Go say your answer.
I think it's A.
I think it's A. Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
A is a beaker. Okay.
It's a beaker.
B is a conical flask. C is a round bottom flask, and D is the measuring cylinder. Okay. So the answer is D. Which part of the microscope, anyone can answer, which part of the microscope allows light to enter onto the slide so that the specimen can be seen?
D.
D, yes. This is the light source or the mirror. Number 3, which science is the study of plants? Archaeology, biology, botany, or zoology?
C.
C, yes, botany is the study of plants. Yolanda, which cell, this is for Yolanda, which cell is the most important in human reproduction?
D.
D as in dog. This one is pointing to the smooth muscle cell. This one is to the red blood cell, and this one is to the root hair cell. Okay. All right. Number 5, Miguel. The diagram shows the basic structures of a cell. Which structure contains chlorophyll, Miguel? Chlorophyll. Which structure contains chlorophyll? Say it again.
D.
No, not D.
A.
Anyone else could help him? Chlorophyll. Which structure contains chlorophyll?
A.
No, not A. Not D. No.
Is it B?
Not B. Chlorophyll.
Oh, that would be D then, I think.
No.
Okay, then it's C.
Let's see. Very good.
C.
Okay. B is the nucleus. A is the vacuole. D is the cytoplasm. Okay, so the correct answer definitely is D. I mean, sorry, it's C. All right. Shalice, where's Shalice?
Yes.
How are microscopic one-cell animals classified? Arthropod, coelenterate, echinoderm, or protozoan? Shalice.
D.
One-celled, yes. Protozoan, very good. This one again for you, Shalice. Which organisms break down dead or decaying matter?
B.
Very good. B decomposes. Gabrielle, which of the following is not a form of precipitation? Groundwater, hailstone, sleet, or snow? Not a form of precipitation.
Groundwater.
Groundwater, very good. Jennifer, where's Jennifer?
Yes, sir.
What happens to water vapor as it moves upward in the atmosphere?
Pardon me.
What happens to water vapor as it moves upwards into the atmosphere?
C.
C gains more heat energy. No, try again. Water vapor. Moves
My bad. B. B.
B evaporates in the glass. Yes, no. Try it again. Try again.
A.
Yes, A. It cools, condenses to form clouds. Try this one, Jennifer. Which instrument is used to measure wind speed?
C.
C, no, C is thermometer. Thermometer is used to measure temperature. Try again.
D.
D is a weather vane that's used to measure the direction of the wind or to tell the direction of the wind. Try again.
A.
A, very good. Anemometer. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the review. I wish we had more time to review all of them, but we have to move on to the ones at hand today. What number did we stop at anyway?
Number 27.
Number 27. Yes, this one, the ohms, the ampere, the volt. Okay, good. What pair of magnets will attract each other? A, B, C, or D? Say it again.
A.
A. Why A?
Is their opposite.
Very good. Opposite. Opposite poles attract. So the correct answer is A. Let me head up properly for this one as well. This is general science, right? What number you on? Number 20, 28. 28? Yeah, 28. So the correct answer here is going to be is A. You know why it's A is because it's the opposite poles attract each other. Like poles repel. Okay. So opposites attract, but like repel. But like poles repel. Now repel means to bounce off from each other, to separate. Okay. Repel, they don't attract. Number 29. Can you read this, Lanaya?
Okay. The diagram shows different shapes of glass. Which shape will cause light rays to converge? A, B, D, or C? A, B, C, D, or D. Wait. A, B, C, or D. My God.
Yes. Which will cause light rays to converge. Now, converge basically means to come to a particular point. Okay, so what you think it's gonna be? Converge. That means to come together to a particular point. To focus.
B? I don't know.
B, okay. Anyone else wanna try? Gonna cause light rays to focus. Michael, what you think?
Pardon me? Listen to me, right?
Guess one.
So
Yes,
what
yo.
I would take, me,
Yes.
it either between C and D.
David.
Because you see, I don't know what D is. I know that's a triangle. But it could be 3D. And like, I don't know
Okay.
how you say it, but like, yeah, might be one of them. But I would say C.
Okay. All right, so let's do it like this. So the correct answer actually is D. If you look at these light rays, right? And you take a convex lens. The convex lens is gonna take all these light rays that are straight, go in a straight line, and bend them towards a focal point. We call that converging. Okay. We're gonna call it the converge to come to this focal point. So the correct answer is definitely D as in dog. Okay, so we're gonna say D. Convex lenses causes light rays to converge. So convex light lenses causes light rays to converge. Okay. Number 30. All right. Jennifer, can you read number 30, please?
The diagram shows a glass rod and a breaker of water. The rod appears bent in the water.
Good.
What
What is the
is
name?
the name of this process? A, absorption, B, disruption, C, reflection, or D, refraction.
So it says B, dispersion. Okay, that's dispersion. Okay, what's the correct answer? A, B, C, or D? What causes the glass rod to look bent in the beaker?
C.
Say it again.
D.
B as in boy,
No, D as in dog.
D as in dog. Okay. Anyone else? What causes the glass rod to appear bent?
It's not absorb. I think it's. I'm gonna do C. No, it can't be flare. I'm gonna go with B because that's one I don't know. I think it's B. I don't know.
B, dispersion. Okay. All right. So the correct answer definitely is D as in dog, refraction. Okay. So refraction causes a glass rod to appear bent in water. Okay. D. Refraction causes a glass rod to appear bent in water. All right, so let's move on to number 31. Yolanda, read number 31, please.
Number 31. What is the equation for finding the speed of an object? A, speed equals distance divide time. B, speed equals distance time time. C, speed equals distance plus time. D, speed equals distance subtract time.
Very good. Which one is the equation for finding the speed of an object? Distance divided by time, distance times time, distance plus time, or distance subtracted by time?
B,
B as in boy.
yes.
Okay, no, try again.
A,
A, very good. So the equation for finding the speed of the object is distance divided by time. So speed equals distance divided by time, okay? So that's the correct answer. Speed equals distance divided by time. That's number what? 31. A. Is that correct? What they say? They say the equation for finding the speed of an object is speed equals distance of an object divided by the time. Speed equals distance divided by time. Number 32. All right. Yolanda, read number 32 for me, please.
32. In an experiment on sound, 2 students investigate how sound travels using the device shown. What causes the sound to travel from A to B? A. Vibrations of the boy's hands. B. Vibrations of the girl's hands. C. Vibrations of both hands. D. Vibrations of the screen.
Good. What do you think the correct answer is?
D.
D, yes, vibrations of the screen. So vibrations of the screen. Anyone of y'all ever tried this experiment? I tried this before. Where you have a cup and
No.
have a screen. Y'all never
I
tried this
didn't
before?
me and my
I
class was
want
just
to try
doing
that.
Yeah, it actually works, you know. It literally works. So you could hear them, hear their voice literally through the cup if you do it right. So vibrations of the screen, so it's what's gonna cause that sound to travel using this device. So the correct answer is definitely D. Okay. So D, vibrations of the screen causes the sound to travel. Last but not least, number 33. Number 33. Gabrielle, can you read number 33 for me, please?
The diagram shows the pH scale, which number indicates that the substance tested is pure water.
Very good. Which one? A, B, C, or D? Pure water. So do you think just pure water? So
C.
C, yes. Pure water measures exactly 7 in a pH. Okay. So 33 is C. Pure water has a pH of 7 because it's neutral. Okay. All right, that brings us to the end of general science. Please make sure to take a photo of your notes, these notes that I've given you, and send them to me via WhatsApp, number 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32, and 33. And once you're done, you could leave. Remember that we meet here yet again at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. So see you at 6 p.m. God's Bell Life tomorrow. That'll be day 3. All right. You can find a recording of the first class on Monday on my YouTube channel, the Open Ended Classroom. Have a wonderful evening and take care.
Good night.
Good night. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night.